Yeah, you know it.
But I want to make sure he stays, so I think I'm willing to concede on that for now. Um, I'm well at this point, it seems like kind of the big gap is between not so much between us and Ben, but between me and you two, because you've been pretty similar record wise, and he keeps beating you head to head for whatever reason. So maybe
I
I
don't know.
need my own sliders. Maybe I'll do a little
No.
bit. That's I'd be willing to
Okay,
do
but like,
that.
I know you don't have Anthony Richardson, but you look at the both of our last 4 game spans. I've won 3 out of 4. I don't know what you've done, but
Oh, actually, I think of the last four I've won two. I beat the
like,
Cardinals. I lost to the
or
Chiefs. I lost to the
it's like three out of
Chargers. I
four.
beat the Raiders. Yeah, so I got two then. And Ben's been what? 0 and 4. He's definitely on a rough stretch. That's the joystick. Hmm.
All right, I'm not paying attention on the first play, and they get a first or 9. All right.
Not on that. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes.
All right.
I don't want the league to become too contrived where it's just kind of if you do too
Give.
well you get harder sliders, if you suck you get easier ones, but like I'd be
No, but then it's like so difficult because,
that nobody's ever
like,
allowed to win anything.
for example, like, let's say it's left on like your
Yeah, that well
sliders,
that
and then
too.
we're both at work, and Ben wants to play, and then he doesn't, like, oh, even if it's on a Google Doc and he doesn't have access, or even if he does, he doesn't check it, or like,
Yeah, that's true. Or
it's
I'd just forget to change them. I mean, we can
oh
already count, right? How many times have I increased the injury slider and was gonna turn it back down and didn't? I was kind of hoping DJ Gatos would be a little bit better in his sophomore year with Patterson out of the picture. I don't know. He hasn't done a ton. Well, it's possible at this point. For three, it's not gonna happen. Ooh, one. Huh, okay.
all right.
I finally bought a nightlight, which I needed, but I brought one that was way too dim. Like, well, I'm looking at all these like night lights, and it's got like a scale on them of like saying how bright it is. But like, I don't know what that means. I'm like, well, it's a night light. It's supposed to be dim, so I chose the dimmest one. And then it's like, you literally it illuminates like a 2 inch radius.
Ah,
I kind of want it for Cooper because like, I don't know, birds are supposed to like chill out and settle down before they sleep or whatever. I suppose we probably are too. But anyway. When I've got all the
Yeah.
lights on and I put him in his cage, he's very like loud and wants to get out.
It's like very helpful if you don't look at electronics for the like last like I don't know hour before you go to sleep.
I guess in
But
retrospect, I probably do kind of do that just because I'll like lay in bed for an hour before falling asleep. Or two, or three, it's happened.
all right, so far they
Defense
started
is
their
still
drive.
impossible.
Defense was impossible, but I recovered a fumble at the 10.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that was
they
another thing
didn't
I was
score.
noticing is none of us really were recovering fumbles, so I did make the CPU fumble a little bit more. Hopefully it's not like too extreme.
So there we
But
go. I don't know. So they were driving. I got the fumble. So that's good.
yeah, well, congrats. At this point I'd kind of like to see you make the playoffs.
I mean, here's the thing. If Ben leaves, it's significantly easier for me to make it.
Because he beats you twice a year.
Well, that's the thing is like right now it's automatic. It's like almost guaranteed 2 losses a year. Where obviously I could still lose both of those, but it's probably not as impossible. Oh, you're kidding.
Yes. Found it.
No, we don't want to. What?
I found what I wanted.
I don't know that I want to know what you found. Oh, what a... Oh, that was a great decision by
Oh,
me.
Gabe
A
Call
great
has a back
pass.
strain.
Gotta say, Kevin Stefanski, I'm liking my play calls.
Ben was saying, oh, it always crops it weird. Maybe I should just do a link.
Alright, 3rd and goal here. Let's see. What are we cooking up? Spiegel back. He rolls. Spiegel rushing touchdown. There we
Oh,
go.
wow. Is Spiegel fast? Or is I mean, he's kind of in like the
Somewhat.
mid tier of speed. He's like a Daniel
Let's
Jones or
see.
whatever.
He has 85 speed,
Yeah, that's kind of what I
87
figured.
agility, 90 acceleration.
Ow.
So he can get going.
Sneaky athletic. So, I had two players that earned enough XP to get upgrades, and they're both named Dominique. That will probably never happen again. So anyway, well, the Rams have an 84 overall defense. I've got an 85 offense, so let's go. Oh, the Browns suck. The Bengals still only have one win. Does Joe Burrow have to win MVP this year?
I don't know, maybe.
Wait, hang on. Let me check. Let me see how the Bengals did with him. Oh no, the Bengals lost their game where Burrow played. They lost 25-28 to the Bears. Burrow threw 222 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. 19-29. Who'd they beat? Oh, they beat the Ravens somehow. Mike White balling out. Huh. They're in some of these games. So since acquiring Derek Carr, the Bengals have lost 6 straight games. One of them was by 28 points. The other 5 were all one score. The end of the Mike White tenure, they lost to the Lions 38-3, and they lost to the Ravens 44-6. That is a brutal ending. And then they traded for Carr, went on bye, and then lost 5 out of 6 games by 1 score. And then threw in the 1-4 score loss. No biting, Cooper.
All right.
So I'm gonna play full
Here we
game.
go.
It's prime time. I'm gonna wear my fancy alternate uniforms. I've kind of just decided that the alternate uniform is my primetime uniform.
Yeah.
It's pretty nifty. It's got the black helmet. Kind of sick. All right, week 16. It is the battle of the 2021 quarterbacks with Mac Jones and Trey Lance. Oh wait, am I off by a year?
No. No,
wait.
you're right.
Yeah, I'm right. It was Lawrence, Lance.
No.
Oh no,
Lawrence,
Wilson,
Lance.
Lance, Fields, and Jones. Yeah.
Jones.
What a altogether awful draft class.
And then you look at the year before, and it's like another fumble. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Tell me that this is a broken slider. Okay, this one was Deshaun scrambling, so that might be a bit different. But the slider may be a bit broken. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what you get in your game.
Yeah.
This is gonna be dumb for me, isn't it?
That's the thing I love about the sliders is how inconsistent they are.
Oh, what a play! What a ballsy play call.
What did you do? Or what did the CPU do?
So I got the ball at the 1.
Your own one or their one?
Yeah, and I ran play action.
How many yards you get?
32.
Wow.
I know. It was
All right,
like
Jerome Baker in coverage, and they got a nice gain to Puka Nacua. Oh, Puka Nacua destroyed me when we played last year. It was really bad.
Don't they always?
That was like very early CFL before we reset, and I think I lost the game like 44-10 or whatever. And yeah, Puka killed me. I remember he got on the thumbnail.
Sala, you're fighting for your job, bud.
2 passes for Stafford, both to Puka, both of them exactly 7 yards. So we're going to keep playing cover 3 because that's all Gus Bradley ever does. 1st and 10, it's another... Oh no, I thought I was going to say it's another play action, and then he actually handed it off. Raheem Sanders with the 1st down. Talented young
so second
halfback.
and short, here's where you go to the play action deep bomb. Because you can, if you don't get it, you can run it on 3rd. Oh, they leave Johnny Wilson wide open. And that's
There's
gonna
Jerome
gain
Baker. It's a nice
24.
tackle. Puka's hurt.
Oh, not Puka Nakua. Okay,
The Rams are
why
also
are they
without
doing
Cooper
this?
Kupp, who
They're idiots.
spontaneously died.
Oh my gosh. You're freaking kidding me.
Mac Jones chucks it in the dirt.
You're
Screen is
See, this
in.
is where I'm telling you EA hates me. This
Why?
replay, I don't know if my stream is up anywhere, but this replay.
Oh,
Off
wide
of
open.
Dawson
Oh,
Knox's
nice hit by
hands.
Blackman, but it doesn't.
Wide open Dawson Knox. Like, it's where they had like all their linebackers like up. You know, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
they give a blitz look.
the
And so
double
they
A
had no
gap
one
one.
guarding the tight end. So I went to four verts and I threw it to Dawson Knox. It goes right off of his hands. Not a defender within like 3 yards of him. Right off his hands, no contact, right into the defender's hands.
Ouch.
So
Well, there's a nice
interception.
breakup by Brents.
A deep shot now for Watson, and it's freaking 30 yards. God. Puh.
And it's Batch with a fumble forced, and it's picked up by Buckner, who's gonna bring it back the other way. And that is an Indianapolis Colts touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think the fumble slider's broken at all. It's fine. We deserve this one.
Somehow Ben is either gonna force 0 fumbles next game, or he's gonna force like 7. And either way, it's gonna be a little bit funny.
I will say I'm still getting absolutely killed on defense. It's just the fumble that's saving me.
Well, I already had the Rams, I think, in 3rd and long before. Well, I mean, it was a sack, so even if you forget the fumble, like, I'm pretty sure it would have been 3rd and long. I don't even remember. Was that a 4th down? Or was that a 3rd down? So maybe that would have just made it 4th. I don't know. Black man is going to not make a tackle, but he slows him down long enough to keep it to a 6-yard gain. Julius Prince is going to...
They bring in Jerome Ford.
Gonna...
Interesting decision
Blitz,
here.
nice breakup. Oh, Puka's back in.
It's going to be a fullback
dropping
dive.
The pass.
Oh, wow.
3rd and 4. Wait, who's 0? Oh, wait, because Stewart isn't in. We'll put Bugs. Or not. Okay. I try to give Gabe Hall some snaps. And, oh, they threw it right over me. Wow, that's a dart. Baker's in pretty good position. Chiefs lost to the Cowboys. Lions lost to the Saints.
Poor Dylan Spiegel, man. Dawson Knox ruining his stat line. Come on now.
Yeah, that sucks. 1st and 10. Draw play to Sanders. Oh, I got juked. 1st down for the Rams.
Timeout, timeout. Oh, 2-minute warning. All right.
2-minute. Okay. Let's see what we got. Stafford back to pass. He's sacked by Buckner. Buckner now with a sack and a touchdown. They're going to come out bunch, so we're going to come out and cover 6. We're going to put Reed here, Leonard here. Baker's going to go. Reed makes a big hit, but it's dropped
How
anyway.
is that not pass interference or like defensive holding?
Is the CPU... I lowered CPU catching a bit, and I think I might have gone too far.
I don't think they've dropped one yet.
Okay. I've been benefiting from a few. 17 yards on 3rd and 20.
Oh my!
So
do I do this? It's a freaking screen to Johnny Wilson.
It's either brilliant or awful.
It's a screen. Johnny Wilson. He's got a block. He gets 7 yards. All right.
Wow. I'm so proud of you.
That is like the worst play call you could draw.
Did you find anything in there that looks good? So, we have played a decent amount of football and yet to see our offense.
Quit barking at me, jeez.
Millen returns it to the 25.
Oh my god.
So if the Texans beat me, they're like right in the thick of this division.
That was a brilliant
Chase.
defensive play. Nearly threw another pick. Myles Garrett dropped into coverage, and I did not see that coming at all. I was like, oh, I'm going to have it.
Sometimes they do that to you.
Throws one up one-on-one for Wilson.
The
Good
annoying thing
play.
is like that element of surprise never seems to impact the CPU. Like, to me, it kind of seems like the CPU really does not read your defense at all pre-snap. Like, it
Well,
only
part of the
looks at what
problem is,
happens
like, they
post-snap.
know. I think that obviously they know what defense you're running.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and you can test this very easily. You'll notice, like, if you go into a goal-to-go situation, get like 2 yards from the goal line and call a run, they'll always show up. They'll always respond with a goal line defense. Even if you're like in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers, if you call a run, they'll have like all those defensive linemen in the goal line defense. And then if you call a pass out of that same formation, they'll always be in like something that's more spread out. Hunter! Oh, what a move! Jarquez Hunter gets the first down, getting away from Denzel Burke. Pretty sure that's a guy that I saw in real life when I was watching the Michigan and Ohio State
Denzel
game.
Burke?
I think, yeah. Isn't he a...
Who's he on? He's not on your team?
No, he's a Rams corner.
Because he played for Ben last CFL, so maybe that's where you're...
Yeah, well, I just remember I was seeing I was seeing him on TV, and I was like, oh, I've heard that name in CFL. And I looked him up on Neon Sports, and he was a Rams corner. But it could have been somebody other than Burke. It's just, I definitely remember doing that with some cornerback. Let's try actually X Dagger. We got press coverage on Worthy. This could be big. Trey Lance. See if we can extend this lead with a 55-yard touchdown
Deshaun
to
Watson, you
Worthy.
suck.
He launches deep. He's got
Tell
it
Laviska
at the
Shenault.
27-yard line. And Trey Lance has started this game 3 for 3. A 28-yard strike to the speedy wide receiver, Xavier Worthy. I've never really ran one of these before. I'm not sure what to expect. So, oh my gatos. I thought he was running at, oh my, Rashawn Gary just destroyed all
Alright, so I gave up
that I
7
love.
points in the first half.
Oh wow, really, really great job. Very
Okay,
proud of
but
you.
like, I don't... So now are we gonna get to, okay, did we make it too easy? Like, I don't know. Once again, it's one game, and depending on how your game
What a
goes too.
play! Holy cow! Isaiah Oliver comes out of nowhere to intercept that.
I love Isaiah Oliver.
Well, he
Always have. Back when he was a Falcon, like Madden 20, he had Star Dev. Oh,
did.
man. And I would always trade for him. Back when I did not care about realism at all, I would always trade for him because it was like, hey, that's a... Oh my, Johnny Wilson drop off the hands. Why do you hate Dylan Spiegel? Every receiver on this team hates Dylan Spiegel.
Oh my. Team Sanders with a solid game.
Come on, block. Frickin' block, dude. Get up to block. Oh my gosh.
Oh shoot, I was not ready for them to snap it.
Run into the
I was
keeper.
gonna come down into the box. I wanted to come down towards the line of scrimmage before the snap, and if I did, I think I'd probably make a TFL there. Instead, it's a 1 yard gain for Sanders, which is just enough for the first.
I cannot stop the run.
Man, that pick was so big. Blitz 0, and he gets it away. Tutu Atwell, I think.
There
Or no,
we go.
Van Jefferson.
Monty Rice got hurt. Okay, he's off the team. He cannot be on this team next year. Every freaking year, it's so many injuries with this guy. I paid him like $10 million a year in an extension. I don't care. He's
We
gone.
all we all have our guys that can never stay on the field. It's Monty Rice, Anthony Richardson, and Marvin Harrison.
I mean, I guess I should stop complaining.
Intercepted by Julian Blackman. It's an RPO and it works
I mean, I've
awfully.
got the least impactful guy. I should stop complaining, but still. Feels
Although
like
he's
he's always
probably
hurt.
injured more than Richardson is. Like Richardson has only had one multi-week injury in
Okay, like
CFL.
there, my
He's just had
defense
a
actually
lot
made a
of
legit stop. That's
oh,
good.
Jaleel Valentine is wide open and Lance just misses him. I hate this play call because it requires Xavier Worthy to block. And Trey Lance just gets instantly sacked. It's actually looking pretty good on that left side. I mean, all he's got to do is get the ball to Pittman. It's going to be
Oh
5-yard
my
gain at
gosh.
minimum.
All right. So how do they? I mean, I'll take it, but they count that as a rush and not a sack. I mean, hey,
Every
it
day.
was me. No, it was me getting hit. Like, I'll take. Oh my gosh. Oh my, you're freaking kidding me. What a play by that DB.
Third
Not
and
an interception. That's good.
11 for Lance. Gonna step up in the pocket. He's gonna scramble. And Lance has the first down. And then some. What a run by Trey Lance.
3rd and 12. Spiegel gonna throw. Complete over the middle. Keenan Allen. A dart. And he's at 200 passing yards on the day.
That was actually a really nice scramble by Lance.
Avonte
I think I'm
Maddox
just
on
gonna give this to
and a give. Jamal Williams. Nice blocking. Picks up 6 yards on the carry.
Trey Lance. Doesn't know how to slide, but he dives down for an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, this is logical. Have Johnny Wilson on the streak. Yeah.
Nani
Play
doesn't work
action.
here anymore.
Spiegel. Throwing. Cross. Oh my gosh. Dropped by Keenan Allen.
Wait, who's the Rams superstar corner?
Probably
Not
Christian
Jalen Ramsey.
Fulton.
Oh yeah, I forgot they signed him. Jelani Woods first down.
He was not superstar when I let him go. I would not have let him go if he was a superstar corner. That would have been way too valuable.
Well, he has become one. What is this? I don't know what this coverage is. Trey Lance gonna run it again and get almost another first down.
Oh, I think I need to sign a weird head coach.
I think I'm gonna injure Trey Lance and bring back Drew Lock. That's how this is gonna go. He's ran it 4 times now, and we're not even close to halftime. See, the thing about Drew Lock is he sucks, but the defense loves him. The defense averages 10 points allowed per game when Drew Lock is starting most of it. When Trey Lance is out there, they allow I think it's 151 points in 3 games. Ah! Why didn't you hand off? That was going to be a walk-in
Please
touchdown.
blitz here. Please blitz. They do. They blitz. Wide open end zone, Jamal Williams. Oh my gosh. It's like they did exactly what I wanted them to do.
He just threw a touchdown too.
And
Since when does Jamal Williams receive a touchdown?
let's take a trip back to the year 2020. And let's look at Jamal Williams' stats from like 2019-2020.
Do you actually know whether or not he received a touchdown? Is this like a you have something in specific?
He used to all the frickin' time.
Actually,
So like okay. So 2019 he had 5 receiving touchdowns. 2020 he had a touchdown.
oh my Gatos, I just threw another interception and it might
So
be a pick six.
all 4 years with the
What
Packers,
was I
he had
doing? It's
he had
Isaiah
over-
Oliver again.
all 4 years with the Packers, he had over 200 receiving yards.
Actually,
So, I
what
mean,
was I
okay, but you also
thinking?
okay.
Good lord, that was a dumb decision. That wasn't even going to be a touchdown. Julian
He has not
Blackman is almost there for another pick, but he drops it.
he's not had 200 receiving yards on any um, of the other teams he's played on since.
Yeah.
Not in
Yeah, the
either year with the
Lions didn't really
Lions.
throw to him. So
Okay, but
that's
you
kind of
also got
more
to
what I
look at
was
like
thinking of.
so like obviously the first 2 years were McCarthy, but like now LaFleur throws to AJ Dillon all the time.
LaFleur does love to throw to A.J. Dillon.
And
That's a
like
very
it
Matt LaFleur
works. It's
thing.
really weird. It works, but like
Does it?
no, it does.
Huh.
It
I
really
don't know.
works. Whenever I see the pass and it's going to AJ Dillon, I get excited. Okay.
It's a weird thing to say.
Oh my God. All right. Like, hold on. Let's take a peek at AJ Dillon's receipt. It's time to take a look at AJ Dillon.
It feels like we're doing like the business card scene from American Psycho. Now let's very nice, very nice. Now let's see A.J. Dillon's stat line.
In 2021, AJ Dillon had over 300 receiving yards.
How many targets?
37. So 9.2 average.
Okay.
This year he's averaging 9.9 yards per target.
Wow. Ebicam's
Yeah, I
hurt
know.
again.
Exactly why I'm excited. Every time I see the ball being thrown to AJ Dillon, I'm like, wow, it's going to be like almost a first down. It's going to be second and inches, like almost.
3rd and 4 for Mac Jones. He'll go back to pass, and he's got a man. It's Raheem Sanders for the first down.
So keep in mind that, yes, he may be averaging 9.9 yards per target. Wait, is that how that works?
Are
Oh,
you
no.
measuring per reception?
Sorry, that's per reception.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Target stats are kind of hard to access.
Hold on. But his per target would be
Yeah,
198 divided by 25.
198 over 25.
Okay, so
So basically
7.92.
8.
Yeah, basically 8. So yes, it's lower, but it's still. I mean,
Well,
I
yeah.
don't
Well,
hate that.
obviously
That's
your
still.
yards per target is gonna be. Oh my God, those. Man, every single drive, I have yet to punt. I have yet to face 4th down. Every single drive I've gotten into field goal range, and I have 7 points on 3
Ugh.
drives.
Yeah, I
And now
don't
the
think AJ
Rams might
Dillon's
be
getting
about.
extended.
Cooper, no biting.
I'm just looking at like his rushing stats this year. I did not realize how bad he's been.
Oh,
Like,
he's been awful.
no, he's been okay. He's designed for like December, January, February football, and like you saw that.
Sure.
Like we just had like the Chiefs game. He did all right. Cold game, Lambeau. Like this is what we drafted him for. But this is.
I remember being kind of scared of him in week 1 last year. He had a really good game against us. Well, and Aaron Jones too, kind of. Oh, what a hit by Baker.
If Aaron Jones ever comes back, nobody knows. He's gone forever. Christian
Man,
Watson's ruled out for Monday because
Oh,
of course
actually.
he is.
I already forgot who you're playing on Monday night, but presumably a good team, because usually that's what they do for Monday Night Football.
No,
Oh, come on.
it's the Giants.
Okay. Well, I guess that's like a team that sounded good on paper at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I mean,
That should have been
Packers,
a sack
Giants.
by Ebicam.
It was basically okay. Two teams that would probably be fighting for playoff contention.
2 teams that
two
I
teams
have
that are, like-
reasons to hate.
No, it was basically like, hey, two teams that are like not top in their division, but could be competing for something depending on.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they're like, oh, maybe, and same.
I guess you can see the logic. 3rd and goal for the Rams, trying to take the lead. And Mac Jones goes back
Oh
fast,
my
get a
gosh.
wide open Tutu Atwell, and the Rams lead 9-7.
Let's go, Mac Jones. I think I beat Mac Jones. I don't remember.
I think you did. Yeah, I remember Mac Jones kind of choking. 14 plays, 75 yards. So the Rams have yet to get a stop. Jalen McMillan will return. Oh, no, wait. I haven't even scored an offensive touchdown, have I? Because my touchdown was defense.
You know it.
So this is a weird offense. Two
Oh, what a
drives that got
play.
into... Oh, my, hang on. 1st and 10. Back to pass. We're going to throw for DJ Gatos, and he's got the first down. Nice little angle route. Beats the blitz. Let's throw to him again. Let's do a screen. Got to watch out for Christian Fulton on that right side. Aaron Donald doesn't really play it all that well. We get 9 yards and out of bounds. Trey Lance looking really nice other than the 2 picks.
It's a screen. It's a screen. Oh, we actually stopped the screen. Well, didn't stop it, but we contained it.
That's what we always said about Toby Gerhart, is you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Which was funny because he was like our second string halfback behind Peterson, and he was like, I don't know.
What
He was
about
like a
Matt
really...
Asiata, man?
Oh, Matt Asiata was awful.
For some reason, I liked him.
Wow, do you miss that, Lance?
How do you miss the potential in Matt Asiata? That's what I'm saying. All right.
I
Anyways.
do not miss anything about old 4-for-1. Hey, we hit somebody. Rashawn Gary is hurt. Man,
Oh
the Rams
my.
just signed
Jamal
absolutely
Williams
everybody.
breaks one free. And Keenan Allen's hurt. Dear goodness.
I stopped running RPOs, I'm realizing now. Zach Moss, first down. I'm out.
Wayman stops running RPOs. His offense all of a sudden sucks.
That's not how that works. I'm just going to chuck this up to Pittman, and if we die, we die. Oh, it's intercepted.
Oh, you really
That was
died
an
on
RPO. At least it wasn't Isaiah Oliver this time. Well, that's Burke.
So that's 3?
Yeah, 3 in the first half. Every 3 drives,
Okay.
all of them have gotten into field goal range, and
At
Lance
this
has thrown
point,
picks.
you are turning over the ball at like...
Kenny Moore, what a pick!
No, you're... Come on,
6
what is
turnovers
happening?
this game. 6 turnovers in the first half.
This has got to be a joke.
Okay,
I mean,
but there's 22 seconds left in the first half, and they returned it into field goal range. So, like, he kept them off the scoreboard, but I'm not going to really be able to do anything on this drive, I don't think.
I'm in position to win this game. Like, if I get a defensive stop, it's pretty much done here.
I'm in position to absolutely destroy this game if I didn't keep turning into a potato when I need to...
Pumpkin.
No, I'm not a... That's a horse collar. That is such a horse collar tackle.
You're down 14. Don't run the ball.
I'm down 3.
I'm talking to the Browns.
Oh. Well,
Because
anyway, Trey
I know
Lance
the
has been
run
moving
is
the
gonna
ball
work.
like really well. So it's 10-7. I've had 3 drives, 3 picks. We haven't faced 4th down.
Okay, so
Actually, I don't
You
know
have
if I don't know if the Rams have punted either now that I think about it. Because they threw 2 picks. They kicked a field goal, scored a touchdown, and allowed a scoop and score. They love their blitz 0. Alright, we're throwing to Worthy. If we die, we die.
it's another run. I mean,
Oh, what a
we're-
throw. Trey Lance. Money. One of the premier receivers in this league, Xavier Worthy. Now we're gonna hand this ball off to Jarquez Hunter, and I'm just gonna really stop throwing it. I gotta go back to the RPOs. Ah! Aaron Donald. I forgot I'm going against inside stuff.
Every day I question why I selected Johnny Wilson. Throwing. Intercepted Roger McCreary. That's your game.
Yeah, you finished
Deshaun,
fast.
you can't touch us.
Excuse me? Okay, the Rams might be on the verge of forcing their first punt of the game. Aaron Donald is like single-handedly trying to get him off the field here. I had a wide open running lane on first down, and Donald like suctioned in to make a tackle for a 1-yard loss. I had open receivers on second down, and he hit Lance to force the incompletion. Now 3rd and 11. Back to pass, and Lance just chucks it in the dirt. Hit by Josh Uche. Had a McMillan in the flat. I don't know if it would have been a first down, but it would have been close. So we're going to have to punt. The Texans are going to win this division. It's happening.
You actually think so?
Yeah.
I don't know how all of a sudden I'm doing so well. Something changed. And it might be the sliders.
Simply
look,
built
I guess,
different.
okay. I mean,
I'm
I've
doing
been winning the
okay.
past however many weeks. My offense just became, ever since Dylan Spiegel came in.
I swear, if this is a face mask, I think we'll take that. 1st and 18, yeah. All right. Here's a treat for you. Double A gap blitz. 1st and 18. Joey Mayo lays a hit. Kenny Moore makes a tackle. For a check down to Atwell. Actually, they picked it up pretty well. Gotta give them credit. They cross the tackle in the run game. Went down into the box from his free safety position. So 3rd and 7. Chance to give the ball back to an offense that's been both really good and really bad, depending on how you look at it. Down 3. All day to throw before Mayo finally gets him down. Great coverage. Gets the sack. Now 4th and 16. Okay, so I'm pretty much taking it as a given that I'm going to lose to the Texans. Because that's just how this league goes. So I'm 8-5-1, they're 7-7. So if they beat me, I would be 8-6-1, and they'd be 8-7. So I'm barely ahead of them. And if I lose this and lose to the Texans, I'm 8-1. So like, yeah, I feel like they could absolutely take this division. If I beat the Rams, I think we're back in pretty good control, which might be happening now that Jarquez Hunter breaks off a big run. And once again, Trey Lance finds himself in field goal range. You know what to do, Trey.
I think you want to trade for Will Levis this offseason.
This is your time. He's going to roll. He wants to throw that interception deep to Zach Moss. He wants to test Zach Moss against Tristan Fulton and throw up a 50-50 ball. I was thinking about it. He could be like a pretty good backup, which I kind of need. Well, I've got Lance now, though.
He might stick around. I don't know.
I shouldn't have done that.
I've got an ability. I can see their route.
Oh, it's the momentum thing?
And they dropped it. There's their first drop of the game. I know you mentioned that, but I
haven't had a ton of drops lately, so.
Okay, so now I can play this.
I actually kind of wish I called that screen because I don't really trust Lance, and I just want to make sure we tie this game.
Tackle.
So no verticals.
Actually, don't tackle. Just drain.
Not gonna give Trey any excuses to do something dumb here. Which I know I'm the one doing dumb stuff, so it's kind of a weird logic, but
He was going backwards. That clock better run. What the heck? That's.
I don't remember if that ever works in Madden or not. I think it might do some. I don't know. This is my
Uh-oh.
1-4
Wide
receiver
open.
set, and I almost
Njoku.
threw another pick,
Let's
trying to
see it.
get
I
it to
want to.
Josh
Oh
Downs.
my gosh. Jordan Fuller almost.
It wasn't an
Gosh.
awful decision. Like, he's got the leverage there. Like, you look at that window, it's there. Fuller
Oh
just
my. I
broke
wasn't
on it
paying
really
attention.
well.
I was
You were
watching your
watching.
stream and they scored a touchdown. I was just staring at your replay, and I don't know what I don't even. David Bell scored some form of touchdown. I don't know.
Michael Pittman caught a 0-yard pass.
All
It was
right,
very
boys.
important for his stat line because Michael
Here we
Pittman
go.
is Michael Pittman is kind of like my Xavier Worthy. I don't know if you remember in CFL previously where Worthy had like 28 yards per catch or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Pittman is my like really high yards per catch guy. Trey Lance finally doesn't throw an interception. I'm so proud of him.
All right,
I'm
the
so proud of me.
Chiefs defeat Dallas.
They did 44-38.
That's not my score.
Wait, what? Is it
On my
close to that?
on mine it was 38-30 final.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, maybe yeah.
I'm just going off memory. I saw it, it keeps scrolling on the bottom of my
All
screen,
right, so
so.
Titans defeat the Browns.
So you've won 3 out of 5?
4 out of 5, maybe. Hold on, I don't know what the math
You
is. I
said,
need to
oh
check
my, I
this.
almost gave up a kick return touchdown. So I play, another interesting one is I'm on the Seahawks. Would you like me to play against the Steelers? I can
I don't know
commentate
that it
that game. Or
really
I do play the
matters.
moments. I
That's.
wouldn't play the whole thing. Oh, there's a drop. That's ugly.
I think my season's over. Okay, but let me look at my past few games cuz I feel like I'm on a pretty good streak here.
You are trending up and Ben is trending down, I think.
Cuz if you look at my schedule. Okay, so here's
Wait.
my last. Okay, sorry.
I almost did that wrong.
Sorry.
Got a
Here's
bottled
what
up.
I've Okay, this is the only stat that matters. I've won my last 3. That's all I care. I've won 3 in a row. That's what.
Uh, wow, really great job.
And I've scored 30 points or more in all of
Third
them.
and 7 for Mac Jones. We've got that streak route covered all day to throw, and he's going to chuck one up. Derek Forrest, a huge breakup. Oh my heavens.
What was that play call on a 3rd and 7?
Forwards.
That's
What? I
got to be
mean,
it.
just talk about the protection on that. Oh my, he had all day. And then, I mean, the tight ends sort of like the safeties went too deep. Oh no,
Okay,
mine's showing that Dallas beat the Chiefs 44-38. Dak Prescott has 376 yards, 6 touchdowns.
you see, but in mine,
And Pollard
Dallas
only has
lost.
27 yards. Can you
On-
see that on my screen? Like, I'm not
yeah,
crazy here.
okay, so I got a thingy where it was like immovable force or something, like an offensive line blocking for the. Wait, I had to get however many rushing yards.
Yep.
So Jamal Williams like gets it, and then it says left end Jamal Williams will have +5 break tackle and carry.
Wow, that's
I
his
don't
new
remember.
position now. You have to use.
I
Ah!
Oh wow.
That's also something I think I've kind of inherited from Carson. Is the
Bryce
angry
Huff.
scream.
Oh my, they really have everybody. They got Bryce Huff. They have everybody.
They do. They have so many defensive linemen. All right, 3rd and 12. I don't know. Ah! I
Dylan
think I had
Spiegel
to
looks
throw
like
that
the
a little bit
future.
earlier than I wanted. I think I need to start calling him Dylan Seagull. He can be Yoda's worst nemesis.
Roger Halen. That's what we need. All right, so
Doing a
is it
good
ever gonna
job,
let me
Cooper.
bring back Tajay Spears? I think it's glitched.
So nice play by Grover Stewart.
I don't think it's worth bringing back Tajay Spears. We can just write him off. He was done
Is he
for the
gonna write
season.
back?
I don't know. I mean, last year he did
Handoff
okay.
Sanders. Oh,
Last year
nice
he
play
had,
by
oh my
Leonard.
god, he's had one career rushing touchdown. Oh my,
That's kind of sad. What's it? And he got what? Superstar?
he's at superstar Dev, yeah.
How do you get superstar with one
Hey,
career
we
touchdown?
don't talk about it. We don't talk
Third and
about it.
6. Back to pass. He's gonna launch one deep. Brent's is burnt, but it's overthrown. Brent's might have been able to break it up.
I'll say, assuming Tajay
That was
Spears
all.
goes down
That was
because he didn't play.
scary.
I mean, assuming he goes down to
Yeah,
star, or I
it's not
think you
gonna
can
matter
lose
much.
two. I think you can lose
Yeah,
two.
I drafted in original CFL. I drafted a linebacker. I don't remember his name. He had hidden, and I didn't need him because I had like Ethan Calvert and
Mm,
Asamoah and whatnot. Um, so he was hidden, and then I we didn't have the red shirt rules and everything. So
hmm
so he just at the end of the year he went down, and it said superstar down to normal.
So like, yeah, if he goes down to star, or even, I mean, normal for sure. Like, that'll alter my off-season plans for sure. Like, if he's still superstar, I have a hard time bringing in a different guy to replace him.
Trey Lance gonna run it again and do that weird dive down thing. He kind of looks like Joe Flacco trying to slide. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but Flacco was notoriously bad at sliding.
Is there anybody that I need to extend for sure?
Bro, don't press that. That's my joystick. I need that.
Please
Okay,
do.
Aaron
Please.
Donald TFL incoming. Oh no, Zach Moss gains 6 yards.
Your offense is number 5 in the league.
My offense was number 1 for a while.
It says that they have the number 2 defense in the league, so
Who?
the
Me?
Rams. Because
Well, I
Matthew
mean, they're
Berry
we're
tweeted.
only allowing the Rams are allowing 3 points to our offense at this point. Okay, Cooper, what are you pressing? Ah! I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I
Did
think
you
your
see that?
I mean, you just keep running back. I think that's just
But it somehow didn't count that as grounding or a fumble. Lance just like threw it at the back of a defensive line. I pressed the throwaway button. Oof. That was not ideal. Okay, I passed lead to the right and it just didn't. 59 yards? I don't know. I should have
you
ran
want
it.
it.
You know how much I love punting. Which is unfortunate because I kind of suck at it.
I think the biggest like improvement in CFL has to be my kicking.
Oh my, this might actually be good. Oh, it's going to be inside the... Oh, it's going to be at the 11. 12. It's still a pretty good punt.
Oh,
I want more games like this. I want more of these
see, it'd be good to
20
have
total
stuff like that.
points type.
You see, but the thing is, it's really tough for me to
Blackman.
throw like 3 interceptions a game, so I don't know that I'm
I
gonna be
don't mind
seeing
the
one.
inters. Okay, I don't feel like I'd always be throwing the 3 interceptions.
I'm just
I just I mean, the lower scoring is nice. Oh my God, it was now that I put my defense on the right side. You moved your offense, so I'm still wrong. Mac Jones draw play, fumbles, and it's recovered by Kenny Moore. Okay, we probably need to change the fumble slider, but what were they thinking? Why are you gonna
Okay,
put
it
the
worked. It
whitest?
worked. I don't know, like they must have had faith for him to hold. Like that's a first. If he holds on, he
But
got it.
that's a big if. That's the thing, is like he's Mac Jones. Like, yeah,
I
he's
mean,
gonna
I
fumble if
feel
he
like in
gets
real
hit.
life I'd trust. I feel like in real life I'd trust that. I don't know. Like if I was confident
Uh,
that if he could hold on to the ball, he'd get the first. Like if I knew, okay, he's gonna get the yardage. It's just whether or not he holds on. I'd take it.
but like it's not like he had the option to slide there. Like if he was gonna get those yards, he had to kind of fight for it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. All right, 3rd and 10. We should be taking the lead no matter what, unless Xavier Worthy catches it short and makes a nice move first down. What a play.
Will Levis,
Trey Lance is kind of
James
like
Winston
the
University.
what? Trey Lance is kind of like the meme, where it shows like the horse on top of a boat or whatever, and it looks like, he's like controlling it or whatever. It looks like he's like leading the way and sailing, and then it zooms out and it shows that the boat is just being like pulled by a truck, and the horse is just like, chilling out there. It's BoJack Horseman. I don't know. Anyway, that's Trey Lance. Like he's, supposedly leading this team, but really it's just everybody else playing great. The defense has allowed 10 points, scored 7, and also forced a fumble that got us the ball in field goal range. So, like, if the offense literally just punted every drive and then kicked field goals when we were in range, it would be a tie game right now.
You see, I'm so lucky that you don't have like CJ Stroud because I think Anthony Richardson is going to continually get injured.
Oh, no!
What's about to
He
happen, I want
missed
to see.
Xavier Worthy, and Isaiah Oliver picks it off again.
See, because it's like, okay, you're forced to start Trey
Oh.
Lance.
Oh, that one hurt. Look at how open this is. Was he hit? Oh, he was hit as he threw. Look at how open this is. Oh. Also, I'd like to point out that, whoops, the Isaiah Oliver had, as he's catching the ball, Xavier Worthy's like helmet and hands crashing into him right where that ball is, and he still manages to hang on. So my defense went from allowing tied for the most passing touchdowns in a single game in NFL history with 7 to basically allowing nothing. And now they might get a safety. Oh, all day for Mac Jones. Joey Mayo and Grover Stewart bearing down on him. Ebicam pushed a lineman back. Now it's 3rd and 10. And whoops, I did not want to change to this. We're going to switch. Oh, what a play by Mac Jones. He baited me. I thought he was going to throw short, and then he threw it right over my head. I okay, I was trying to flip the defense, but I hit X first, so then I audibled into cover 2, which I didn't want to do, and that's where it all went wrong. Okay. So the safety is off the board. They've managed to get out of the shadow of the goal line. Under 6 minutes to go now, but they still got a long way before they can think about scoring here. And Leonard pops Puka Nakua, but he hangs on to that. That's the thing about EA is like, no matter where you have the slider, either they're going to drop easy ones or they're going to hang on to impossible ones, or both. And currently we're in the status of both. And DeAndre Felton has a pick and he drops it. Mac Jones and Trey Lance are both playing some just comically bad football at this point. 2nd and 10. Jones in the gun will hand off. Dark Forest is there for the TFL. I'm loving this game. Like I really do enjoy a good defensive game. This is 3rd and 10. Back to pass wide open. I tried the blitz and it's just that's tough. Brevin Jordan first down. And this defense, which has played so well, is finally starting to cave. Couple first downs now for the Rams. Edge of field goal range. Inside of 4 minutes. And he throws it right